I started smoking when I was at high school, I was about 16. I mean, at the time, well, everybody seemed to do it. At times I would smoke 2 packets a day. That was myself, other than probably give a packet away to my relatives and all that. Everybody wants to smoke, so yeah, no worries. And just continue smoking, probably end up getting addicted to it and couldn't do without a cigarette. Well, when I played footy right up to under 17s, always thought I was fit. I loved running and all that and doing my training, but with that need to have that smoke afterwards, before and afterwards, and it was just became a norm to me. I think it showed up in my later years. You couldn't get that second wind up and keep up. And 4 quarters of football, it just came harder and harder. And I thought it was age, but basically it was, you're smoking. I had a stroke about nearly over a year and a half ago. The doctor said it had a lot to do with causing the stroke because of the clot that on the left side of my brain. It was caused by the cigarettes, and it changed my whole lifestyle, I suppose. No movement of the arm, weakness in the right leg. I couldn't go to work no more. The specialist said that I was total disability. Basically, I'm no longer working now because of my stroke, which was caused by smoking. That's when, my mum said, I'm not going to touch another cigarette again, and haven't since this day. My wife died of cancer 5 years ago, which I believe smoking was caused as well. I mean, she was a heavy smoker, she smoked, but in the Aboriginal communities, smoking was pretty well, the norm. And I don't know much about cancer, but I know death is what happens at the end of it. And now that this has happened to me, I suppose that sort of gave me the wake-up call too. The grannies, it just gives you more want to go on. They're my inspiration at the moment. I'm 58 years of age. I want to prolong my life. The average age for Aboriginal males has been about 47. I'm well over that, but I want to just be a great-grandfather, I suppose. And that's my goal at the moment, to continue to do it without smoking. Oh, look, it's been great, fantastic. I feel a lot more in the pocket, money-wise. It's good to tell your mates, I ain't got no cigarettes, go and buy your own, But health-wise, I've got back my taste buds, I'm walking a lot better, I'm not short-winded, and I suppose I just get to spend more time with my kids. Think before you light up a cigarette, the consequences of it. I thought it never happened to me, but it did. Let me tell my sons they smoke, and they're younger than me, so it's an old fellow's disease, I said, no, it ain't. It can happen to anyone, even people younger. I heard them say that we're ambassadors, and I said, I don't think of myself as an ambassador. I came here to do this, to tell them my story, and I don't want to preach it on his head, but I want to see the survival of our race, of the younger people, because we died so young, but them days was the illnesses, but now here, you're dying because of the drugs, alcohol, cigarettes and all that, It's killing our people, and people say, it doesn't, but it does. No, they've got to give it up. You have to.